Welcome to Sneakers and Stogies. It's Friday. Concert Shirt Friday. And this is your YouTube villain, Landon Strange here.
And your boy Optrabus, Primer if you nasty.
So, we miss y'all. Y'all miss us.
For sure.
We have a lot of shit to catch up on because this week has been crazy as fuck from both ends.
You know, the last 2 weeks, crazy.
Crazy for no goddamn reason. And I'm just like, I want to get a few things off my chest before we really just get deep into it. We're on Anchor. We're updating the SoundCloud. We're updating the Instagram. We got a subscription list. So if you want to get on that, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll send you a message to get on the subscription list. Look, it's a lot of S's, a lot of dicks, a lot of bitches. Fuck that.
Subscription.
Subscription.
Okay, subscription.
Look,
ladies and gentlemen, please know how to pronounce your words. We are too grown to be not knowing how to pronounce words.
it's not about. It's like a lot of S's and a lot of
subscription. Subscription. That's all it is.
It is. It's a lot of S's.
You about to have a whole master's
and going for all ass doctorate. It's still country as fuck.
Subscription.
Country as fuck. Also, go watch all the episodes. We need y'all support right now because we're trying to get a campaign fundraiser and, YouTube membership. And they won't let us do it because of this new rule in 2017 saying that you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched. We only hit our first 100 today, but we need your help today. So, we're just going to keep it rolling. Also, one more thing, we're gonna have all the audio versions without the video also up within the coming days. So that way you can just listen to it instead of, having to watch the video. It helps out, We're just trying to make sure y'all get all the content, and especially with the episode with CJ, we're gonna have the full episode up with no interruptions.
Yeah, you could drive in your car and listen to us.
Exactly. Like, we wanna be in your radios, we wanna be in your house. We wanna make sure that you're welcome with us like y'all our family. The SNS family. The Sneakers and Stogie family. So that's what I wanted to talk about before we really just get the show rolling. But I think my first rant for the day is Nike app. I'm coming back with the Nike app.
Nike, what did y'all do?
Y'all done pissed me off for the third time in 2 weeks. Now, shout out to Chef Mo up because he sent me the alert before everybody else did. And he told me that Bleacher Report was pushing back the space hippies.
Why? That's my question. Why?
But that's not the thing, though. So when I checked the app still gave me the alert.
But they pushed it back.
Bleacher Report was the first ones to actually report that the shoes were pushed back. But that Nike app didn't push it back. So come to find out, the Space Hippies was pushed back. The Hair Sixes, which are neutral grays on the app, were pushed back. Everything was pushed back either a week or a month in advance, behind, which is weird. And it's something that really just irked my soul, especially looking from the outside looking in, because if I have an alert, if I have a notify me pressed on the app,
you expect it.
I expect it, or you at least give me a heads up and tell me the release will be pushed back or a notification will be pushed back, but you still have the notify me alert on.
Yep.
But I didn't get none of that, especially today. I think the hairs, the hairs supposed to come out today. And I got the alert again, and there was no notification of a pushback.
Nike, we're gonna have to treat y'all like we treat children. We're gonna have to put y'all in the corner and let y'all think about what y'all did. Cause this fuck up number what?
Really fucked up number 10, but the app itself has 10 fuck ups, but this with the release is like 2 and 3 weeks. Like, this is like a whole bunch of shoes in 3 weeks, because the Space City was a collection of 4.
Yeah.
So it really just like, why?
Damn.
So that's how I wanted to really just start the show off. Space Hippie, Hair Sixes, and everything else that's been pushed back this week. It really just irks my soul.
Damn, Nike. Y'all keep losing my trust, man. Y'all better have them Air Max 90 Virgils.
The all-white Air Max 90s.
If y'all don't have them, I swear.
We keeping it 2 Virgils for you motherfuckers today, man.
Like, I swear.
Also, the coronavirus.
Yes, let's talk about that, man, because numbers are spiking up according to the news, man.
Bruh, like, who are you telling?
And like companies, like, shout out to Chuck E. Cheese, man. Everybody's childhood is in Chuck E. Cheese,
and it's in jeopardy right now, especially
in jeopardy because of coronavirus.
But you got to thank T-Mobile Tuesday, because T-Mobile Tuesday really have pizzas on sale. They had a coupon for the pizzas, and just to go to Chuck E. Cheese to get your pizza.
Exactly,
So-
man. The pizza is flame. If you don't like Chuck E. Cheese pizza, like you are one cold-hearted person, man, because they pizza is flame.
Mm-hmm.
Like my niece loves it. Like baby girl can't get enough of Chuck E. Cheese.
Exactly, and then Chuck E. Cheese has been around even before we were growing up.
Exactly,
So
man.
that's really just heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking. Not as heartbreaking as Adidas.
We're gonna get to that in a minute. Like we gonna get to the Adidas situation in a minute. That's why we have Nike, Jordan, and Adidas on the table, so we can flame everybody up at one consecutive unit.
Okay.
But before that, I really want to get to the coronavirus because we still got to take this seriously. I found out one of my family members had coronavirus. I'm not gonna say who or what, but make sure if you show symptoms to stay at home after you get tested and stay quarantined for 14 days because it can affect you. And not just you, but it affects the people around you. And it sucks to actually have to be around that because it messes up with what you have planned. And you could lose your life over a virus that at the end of the day, you could quarantine yourself and prevent other people from getting. So
Exactly, man. People, if you're going out in public, wear your mask because I know y'all been going out turning up, at all these local clubs and bars that's been opening back up. Please wear a mask. Like, if you think your mask not gonna go with your outfit, then that means don't go out.
I'll get a custom made mask.
Get you a custom made mask. Shout out to Applying Pressure. They got custom made masks.
For sure. Instead of having a 2-piece, you have a 2-piece now.
Exactly. And always remember, stay 6 feet apart. Fellas, I know y'all want to dance on the women.
Want to get jiggy with it.
Get your grind on, but listen. Is it worth it?
Your life is not worth getting jiggy with it.
Is it worth it? Stay 6 feet apart and wash y'all hands, please.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Please.
don't go to the bathroom and then not wash your hands. Matter of fact, you need to wash your hands after you touch anything.
Exactly.
Like, even if you go to your car may be spotless. You got it detailed and everything. It's still germs in there. So look, wash your hands. If you got some hand sanitizer, because I know stores restocked on hand sanitizer.
Hell yeah.
So use that,
Please.
Come on, man. We trying to make sure everybody get to have fun. This virus get settled.
Exactly. It's ruining a lot of businesses too.
Exactly. We don't want to go back in lockdown. So
especially like Houston's about to. Hopefully, not soon, but hopefully everything gets cleared up before everything gets worse.
Exactly, man.
But did you hear what happened last night? I sent you the message about Bell Park.
About the Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, the statue. Like,
yeah.
I heard about that, and I was like, 'cause I heard about it last night, and I was near the museum district, 'cause I had some work to get done, and I didn't notice the statue was missing. But it's crazy that it happened. I'm glad that it did, because we need to get rid of all that old shit, man. We in a new future now. This is a new era.
Hey, I heard Minnesota trying to replace one of their statues for Prince.
I'm here for the Prince statue. Purple Rain, my nigga. The real Purple Rain.
Hey, shout out to Prince, man.
Rest in peace, Prince, man. But this movement is something that we need so that my kids and my grandkids don't have to go through this shit.
Exactly.
And me and CJ talked about it on the episode that came out already about, how animation in the 90s was more of trying to bring unity, and most of their shows were better than America today.
Yep.
And that's a sad thing. In my honest opinion, like, I'd rather, at least you try to build to that version of America so that way, we can actually have something to grow on instead of being systemically racist. And for white folks that are being systemically racist or inherently racist in certain cases, that they need to get their shit together.
Yeah, man.
So, that's my issue. Also, something else I want to talk about. Give a shout out. I can't remember his name, but the new person that's over the Air Force, the Alpha.
I don't know his name per se, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he gave a speech the other day. I watched it on YouTube, and it was actually before he even got fully sworn in, it was a very intellectual speech because it's asking, who are we today? It's in paraphrasing, he's asking, who are we not yesterday, but who are we today? Who we are going forward.
Yeah.
So I really love the speech. I'm gonna probably find it and give a shout out on to the next episode, so that way I can correct this mistake. But at the end of the day, I really want to give a shout out to him. I'll find the video.
Okay.
But Whataburger. I'm gonna get to the sneakers in a second, but Whataburger. Pick a side.
Y'all tripping to a Whataburger?
Pick a side, damn it.
You see Wendy's change sides quick.
And thanks, shout out to Daphne, attorney Daphne, Daff Salsington, because she got on Wendy's case and it went viral.
I'm not surprised. Daphne always go viral.
But I mean, Wendy's had to show face, or they was gonna catch a case. They was gonna lose a lot of people, and Wendy's love the black dollar.
Exactly, especially the 4 for 4. But Whataburger, yeah, listen.
Do like Starbucks and get y'all shit together, because Starbucks lost a lot of customers in 24-hour time span.
Exactly.
Because once they said they wasn't letting employees wear Black Lives Matter, you really want to go there? Like now? I mean, Amazon with Jeff Bezos might do some weird shit, do some corrupt shit, but at least he said something. He might try and get their money, but at least it's a start.
Even the owner of the Mavericks.
Oh, Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban.
He's with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah, but he also did a podcast with Ricky and them for, I think, TGP or their side show.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
So, get your shit together. Whataburger and Starbucks, get y'all shit together, man.
Exactly, because Whataburger, I would hate to cancel y'all, man.
Y'all taquitos is the only thing in my...
Taquitos and the breakfast burgers. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, Whataburger.
Get your shit together.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I'm going to say, get your shit together. Bag up all your shit. Put it in a nice round bag and get it together. Get it the fuck together.
Exactly.
Whew.
Or we're going to put you on McDonald's list.
You don't want to be on that list.
You don't want to be on that list.
But I know you got your rant, but I want to get one more thing off before I'm gonna let you get to your rant today.
Yeah, it's like a mini rant. It's a mini rant.
But the PS5.
Oh, thank the Lord! I know you got to talk about that.
I really want to talk about the PS5.
Boy, I watched the whole
press conference,
man. I paused what I was doing from work just to watch that press conference, man. Boy,
I'm glad Sony pushed it back, and I'm glad they pushed it back for the right reasons.
Boy,
and I'm glad they waited till today to actually show it.
Man,
but I will say this: I'm not fully invested.
Why?
Sony has, for the past 3 generations, 2.5, because the PS3 somewhat had reverse capability. My argument is reverse capability, and I say this only because I had the original PS1 that could play PS3 that had the PS1 and PS2 games played. That's still one of my favorite systems.
I had it too. I get where you coming from.
And the PS4, you want me to pay? Now I'm not my mama raised a smart motherfucker. Shout out to mama, but you want me to pay for the games that I've already paid for and cannot install into the system? Let me get this shit straight.
Trying to make that money, man.
Fuck all that. That's how you gonna end up looking like Konami with Hideo Kojima. Stop that shit. You want me to repay the money that I paid to get, not on, I'm gonna use Metal Gear Solid as a perfect example. I have the original Metal Gear Solid. I have the collector's edition for PS2. I have the Xbox 360 version and the PS3 collector's edition. And you want me to repay my money to put it on the PS4?
For another collector's edition.
Oh, fuck y'all! Fuck y'all! That is one of my main arguments for the PS4, because I'm an Xbox person to an extent. I have both PS4 and Xbox One. I've had a PS3 and the Xbox 360. I love my PS4. Don't get it twisted. I play my PS4, but when it comes to the Xbox One, I put my Xbox 360 games on there and play them too. Mm-hmm. And I'm a fighting game person. Street Fighter, KOF, Mortal Kombat to an extent. This new one's trash.
Yeah, we gonna get on Mortal Kombat later, a little bit later.
But you want me to pay the same? You want me to pay more money to put the games I already had on there? I can't do that. And I'm here for Spider-Man 2. I mean, not Spider-Man 2. My correction. I apologize. Spider-Man Miles Morales. I had Spider-Man 2 for the draw, but I'm here for that. I'm perfect Spider-Man.
I'm here for Deathloop as well.
Oh yes,
Deathloop. Oh my God, and Horizon.
And Horizon.
Yo,
I'm here for it all. Don't get it twisted. I'm genuinely here for it, but I'm not fully invested.
Hey, PS5, PlayStation, Sony, I'm fully invested right now. If you follow me on Twitter, you know everything I said. I'm about to go on Bensonet, make this money.
We do not condone what he just said as a legal statement of law.
I'm about to go on Bensonet, make this money for this PS5. Or you know what? I'm about to take $100 out of each check, sacrifice some groceries.
That's fine.
To get this PS5, because by my birthday in December, hey, make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, holla at your boy on my birthday. But by December,
Okay.
I plan on playing the PS5. Because
Okay.
I'll be done with class, my first semester.
Of doctoral.
Doctoral done. I will be locked up in my room playing the PS5.
I genuinely don't blame you. And I wouldn't buy, me personally, I wouldn't buy the first one because I've had the first of each system and the bugs that come with it.
Look, that PS5 looks so live, I might buy the second one that it come out with.
The second edition.
Yeah, second edition.
Because you know Sony is good for that.
Exactly. They good for dropping one system and then maybe close to a year later they'll drop out the second generation
Which
that.
is the more polished version.
Exactly. They want to make sure the people that get it first make their complaints.
Exactly. They're the guinea pigs.
Exactly. So I'll be a guinea pig for this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be a guinea pig for the PS5. I'm not standing in line for it.
Oh, fuck no.
I'm not. That's one thing I'm not gonna do is stand in line for it.
I ain't raised no fool.
But I will be swiping my card or handing the man cash at Best Buy.
Fair enough. But before we take a break, I want to go over the shoes.
Yep.
And this thing is the Stogies after all.
Yes, sir.
And we have 3 shoes today. We have the mid Jordan ones, the navy color, which is pretty nice. We also have one of my favorite shoes, the 2013 Great 5s. And then we have the Pharrell Williams Adidas Hue shoe, the yellow colored way, I want to say. Mm-hmm. And the Pharrell's, nice shoe, comfortable. Adidas, we're going to talk about them a little later in the show because they have their own shit they're going through. But Pharrell and Kanye and James Harden, to an extent, they really do make genuinely good shoes.
Yeah. And comfortable, man.
Very comfortable.
You normally don't find a shoe that you can actually, you know what I'm saying, be flying and actually supports your foot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That hugs your foot.
And not hugs it and grabbing in a chokehold, but it grabs it.
Actually let you sink into that
and
shit.
caresses your feet
Exactly,
and be very comfortable.
Exactly, man.
And then the Great 5s. I love 5s.
I'm still mad I didn't get them.
When Will Smith had them in the 90s and he had them untied, that's how I wear all my 5s. I wear no shoestrings in my 5s.
Yep.
And that's only because they're way more comfortable without the shoestrings. And they got the newer ones. Anything past 2010 have the strap in it, so you don't need your shoestrings.
Yep.
So when they did the Nike app release of the Bel Air Great 5s without the shoestrings,
Yeah.
I entered that raffle. Didn't win. Thank you, Nike.
Shit, I went with Deontay to go pick them up.
See?
I remember that day.
And the Jordan 1 mids, personally, I have a few Jordan 1 mids. I have the Olympics, I have the Barons, and I have the Hares. The blue, they refer to the original colorway, but it's just a mid-top shoe. I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong. The ones are nice, but the ones, depending on which versions you get, can be either too narrow or too wide for your feet.
Exactly.
So it's iffy for me on which shoes, when it comes to ones I get, but the ones I named per se, they're all, except for the Barons, are the only ones that are wide enough for my feet. So it's really cool when you just sit there and think about it.
Yep.
So we are about to hit the break mark real quick. We're gonna take a quick break, but we got some more shit to talk about. We're gonna hit Nike. We're gonna hit up the Adidas, and we got a couple more rants. And we're gonna do a hit or miss before. And I will talk about my shirt today because it's a concert. Like I said, it's concert shirt Friday.
Yeah, I just got a football shirt on.
You're comfortable.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I have to be fresh to the motherfucker to an extent. I ain't got no haircut, but that's fine. Shout out to my favorite barber. He know who he is.
And then we got new music too.
We got new music, but I also want to give an anime reference. I was gonna do new music, but now I want to do anime. But since you got music, you want to talk about?
Yeah.
I'm here for it to an extent.
Hey man, new music.
So we'll be right back Yurt. Alrighty. We back to the show.
I feel like we gotta come up with something better.
We will in due time. This is just season 1, so I want to do what I want to do first. I feel like you want to go with this one because I feel like this is a part 2 of your rant. So I'm gonna give you the floor.
Okay, so let's make something perfectly clear.
Mm-hmm.
My rant on B. Simone Tuesday.
Correct.
You know, let me just explain this before people misintrude what I say.
Of course.
I get what she said. She has a preference.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody has their preference.
Everybody has their type.
But the way she presented it,
the way she delivered her message.
yeah, the way she delivered her message, it was, you know, piss poor.
Piss poor.
So I get it. You don't want somebody that's out here hustling. You want somebody that's gonna get it easy.
But if you're black, not saying you never really got it easy.
Look, that's another conversation for a different day.
Okay.
But,
Up.
but what I'm ranting about today is, you know, she got a book out, right?
Yeah, I remember everybody was talking about that book.
Yeah, everybody, you know, was purchasing that book, you know, and, you know, all power to her.
Yeah.
You know, with this book.
Of course.
You know, but I saw a video on Twitter, you know, with her book. And so I can explain like this.
Okay.
You remember when we were in middle school and high school and those math workbooks and English workbooks that we used to get?
Yes, when they used to be like easy to take apart. And
Yeah,
shit.
easy to tear out.
Yes.
Why did her book look like that?
You mind?
A customer bought her book.
Wait, did she got it delivered or did she buy it at the store?
It got delivered.
Oh, goddamn.
It got delivered because it's not in the store. Not that I know of.
Of course.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's only available online, guys.
Oh, our producer Damo, you know.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to Damo. Told us it's only online store that you can get this book.
Oh,
Our
my.
website.
From her website. I don't know the website. I'm not even going.
We don't know the website.
Thank you, Damo. But
Needless to say.
yeah, back to this book. So the girl posted the video on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
This video is viral.
If you can find the video, I'll put it on the show.
I sent it to you.
Even better.
I sent it to you.
I'll put it on the show.
So she went through the book.
Yep.
Pages were coming out.
Oh, damn.
It looked like a scrapbook.
Now, when you say a scrapbook, now you know I take scrapbooking a little bit serious.
Scrapbook, it has old pictures of her. It's like a pictured scrapbook. It's a colorful scrapbook.
Oh, it's like when
Know what I'm saying? Not knocking whatever you put in your book, but the presentation of the book, piss poor.
What was worse, Space Hippie or her book?
Her book.
Damn.
Her book.
You got this man correcting Space Hippie. This is trash. Wow.
Her book.
Oh my.
Let me tell you, everybody was so mad about that book. She became the biggest scammer of 2020.
Wow. Right now,
2020 not even over.
right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are 6 months in, and this is the first
6
time.
months in.
The first time I've actually been dumbfounded or speechless.
Yeah, man. I'm like, if you're gonna do a book,
Because I plan on writing a book as well, so I understand.
yeah, I get that. I'm not knocking you for the book, but let the presentation be good.
So, do you think it was her or her publishers?
At this point, I don't know.
There.
I don't know.
They all get equal blame.
They all get equal blame.
For everybody.
Yeah,
We doing equality, so equal blame for everybody.
they all get equal blame. Whoever is her manager should have looked at this 1st and was like, "No, you can't get this to people.
This ain't right, baby girl. This ain't right.
This is not right." Like, even if she did a hardcover,
Wait.
if she would have did a hardcover, it may have been acceptable.
Wait, it's a soft cover book?
I told you, like the workbooks in middle school.
I'm taking off my glasses.
In middle school and high school, you got workbooks, right? We got the big books that was
Yeah.
hardcover, but then when we had to go home, do our homework,
Yeah.
it was in the workbooks and we had to tear the pages out.
Oh my god.
That's what it looked like. The only thing it was missing was the 3-hole punch.
If that bitch would have had a 3-hole punch, I would have
That's
quit it.
all it was missing was a 3-hole punch.
Oh, y'all just.
I'm sorry.
She scared the niggas $1 million? $1 million?
That's how she got her first meal before she was 30.
Yo, baby, we gotta do better.
No, the team has to do better. You know what? I'm not even gonna blame this on B Simone.
The production.
The production team needs to do better.
I did the Tina on him because I'm still kind of stuck on this shit.
Bro, like, kid you not. I'll pull it up again for you.
Please, because I'll watch it in a few after we do the show, and I'll put the video up on here as well, so that way you can see on the video when you actually watch and subscribe to the channel that we not making this shit up.
They're not making it up. Like, I wouldn't lie to you.
We ain't got no reason to lie.
I ain't got no reason to lie. It looked like a workbook to me.
I'm weak.
It looked like a workbook. No, I do one even better. What type of workbook it looked like?
Okay, I'm listening.
First grade. Remember
Yeah.
we had those workbooks where we had to circle how many apples we had?
Yes.
How
yes.
many pairs we had left
Bruh.
to learn our addition and subtraction?
Right, you look like they subtracted a lot of pages from our books from what I'm hearing.
Hello.
Somebody ain't hearing this now, but
Hello.
wow.
Hello.
I'm weak.
But like I said, I don't blame her. I'm not knocking her hustle. However you want to get your hustle, hey, do what you got to do. But the presentation means everything. Now, what if she decides she want to drop another book next year?
Who gonna buy it? Her book?
Exactly. Who's going to buy it because of the presentation of the first book?
Yeah, man, you can't be doing things like that. Presentation is everything.
Exactly.
So, wow, I was not prepared to be dumbfounded. But to bring positivity back into the universe, because even though I may be the loud one on the show, but I like positivity.
I'm the chill one.
Okay, so
And get a little ignorant.
there you go. Tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Today
Told you I wouldn't lie to you.
is Concert Shirt Friday.
Yes, sir.
And today's shirt is my lovely shirt from ASAP Ferg, Turned and Burnt.
Shout out to ASAP Ferg. We need another album, man.
Well, the EP drop was really good. I'm not gonna lie.
I heard it. It was good, but I need an album.
But here's the thing. So this shirt, ironically, was his first show in Texas.
Yeah.
And so when me, Rookie, and Javon, Rookie will be on the show when we do the Austin show. But when we went to the show, it was his first show in Houston. I was like, oh, he brought the mob with him. I still have videos and photos from this show. Like, that was actually a really good show for Ferg, especially at Warehouse Live.
I think you should, if you still got the photos, post like 1 or 2 photos.
I'll post like
on
1
the
or 2
B-roll.
on the B-roll. I'll do that. That way y'all can see. Because I still got photos. I just put my camera in there.
Wow.
I had my camera in a beanie and I snuck my camera in there. And it was like, wow. And then luckily I knew one of the security guards, so he didn't really check the bag to my beanie too much.
So let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
Was ASAP Ferg's concert better than the Erykah Badu concert that me and AT had to wait outside for?
Oh, you mean Erykah Badu and Drown? Let me.
And from South by Southwest.
So that's 2 different experiences. Because of course me and Javon had the hats to go in VIP, so we was the first ones in line.
But didn't like your camera mess up?
I'm gonna get to that. So when we was there, because me and Javon was there, we had a lot of opening acts, Mike Jenkins and a few other artists before Drams came on.
Shout out Joey Badass.
Shout out Badass, because Badass was there too. But Dram was there, and I had to record him on like one of them little old small cameras that I had a backup camera for, because my actual camera broke during the mosh pit.
Yeah.
And I was hurt. I had to spend like $200 to get the camera fixed. I don't even use it. I still use it, but not as much as I used to use it.
Yeah.
But it just hurt my soul. But that's 2 different experiences. Now, if you would have compared that to like the Pilot Talk 3 concert or the Smokers Club concert, I would say first concert was a little bit more livelier than the Pilot Talk 3, but not livelier than the Smokers Club. But the Erykah Badu concert was a different level. So I would say that one was more superior. And that's actually my first time hearing Dram live. And ever since then, I became a real big fan.
My
So,
first time hearing them was at the
Frontier Fiesta.
no. No, because I don't remember him at the Frontier.
He was at
Fiesta.
Frontier. Oh, that was the year in Tokyo you didn't go. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
I think, where were we?
You was dealing with some personal business. I'm gonna just say that.
Probably so.
Yeah, so-
But was the Damn tour.
Oh, he was at the damn tour.
Yeah, I sent you the videos on Snapchat.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think I still got him.
He came on before Jock came. Travis
Scott.
Before Travis Scott came on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was at. Because I didn't know because.
Now was my first time seeing him, and I actually loved his performance.
And I loved it at South by and at Frontier Fiesta. And the funny thing is that when I go back and I look at like old concerts that I missed or old concerts that I went to, I bring my Yeezus tour shirt out. But I was not to change the subject either. But when Kendrick had his whole platform for 2 albums on the Yeezus tour, well, his first album and his mixtape more or less before the new album came out, and then the dance tour he actually ran the show. It shows progression in Kendrick's career.
Yeah. Kendrick, we waiting on a new album.
We are really waiting on a new album. Like
we
seriously,
need you, man.
oh, if it comes out this year, I'm here for it.
If it come out on my birthday,
He's trying to make sure he doesn't drop the same time Drake dropped.
Why?
Drake already dropped the album.
He dropped the mixtape.
Drake is still dropping the album this week.
Who can't? I mean, look, rant time. I'm going in now. Let me say this.
Thank you, Damo.
Good job, producer. But we're gonna make the show run a little bit longer thanks to our producer here because she gave me the energy. I'm gonna say this. I had gotten into an argument with somebody about Drake's albums, and I told them none of them was interesting. They all sound the same. And I'm being dead honest. I can name Take Care. I've heard it over 5 times repetitively. They all the songs sound the same. Nothing was the same. They all sound the same. I didn't care about Scorpio because it really just doesn't feel me. It doesn't feel me. Like 9 out of 10, he's either talking about a Houston woman that he lost. He's talking about Houston. He's talking about Atlanta. He's talking about Vegas. Or he's talking about it being in his feelings. The only interesting things we got from Drake was the Pusha T beat. I'm gonna be dead ass. And I said that only because it was actually interesting to see if he was actually gonna do something about it. He took too damn long. Other than that, I can't give a damn about his career.
Yeah, the Pusha T beef, like I'm all for Pusha T. Pusha T came with that fire.
But here's my other disbelief with Drake. I met Drake twice, and I don't see what the hype is.
How about this? Comeback season, Drake.
Oh, not Drake.
Yeah,
Before he was populated by everything else that was going on.
I feel like once he went mainstream, that's when everything just started sounding the same.
I can vividly agree with that.
That because when kid you wrong, when he was underground, back when we was getting his stuff off of Dat Piff, LimeWire, Hip Hop DX, all that. Like, I really feel like his underground stuff is way better than what he did now, up until now.
I can agree with that.
So comeback season Drake, that I'm here for it.
Okay, I'll take that.
But
fairly.
don't get me wrong. Take Care has some hits on there that I will rock. Like Nothing Was the Same. That got rocked. Like Thank Me Later. Look, he got some hits that I will jam on each of his albums. But if you want me to be sold for Drake, comeback season Drake. That's the
only one.
That's
but
where I'm
me
sold
personally,
at.
I'm not gonna just sit there and be overhyped over it. I can't do it.
Yeah, and I get it. I'm not saying be overhyped because you already know my favorite rappers. Yeah. Like
I have no feeling towards this man, no ill will towards him. But when it comes to music, I can truly care less.
Yeah,
like everybody's overplaying the music, and that's why I don't even listen to the radio because 9 out of 10 you hear at least 7 Drake songs on the radio before the hour even ends, and I'm not even talking about features. But I'm not gonna go on a deeper rant. That's a whole. If y'all want to see that, comment it and you'll see where
subscribe, and he'll make a whole.
I'll make a whole rant video. I have time and energy, but I'm not gonna go into detail. So, to change the subject because I lost my positivity now. Hit or miss.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna pull up the list because I made a list of the shoes that was supposed to come out this weekend. And thank you, Nike, for fucking up my list. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Y'all still in timeout.
Y'all in timeout. Y'all go sit in the corner.
Adidas, we ain't forget about
We ain't forgot about you, motherfuckers.
We ain't forgot about y'all.
But the Hair Sixes.
They're a hit for me.
They're a definitely hit for
They're
me.
a hit for me.
I love hair. I love the Bugs Bunny tribute,
Yeah.
and I love the style for the Bugs Bunny look. So that's a hit for me. But we got the Space Hippies, the collection, not just the one shoe, but
Okay, yeah, because I was really going, because if it's that shoe that you like, then that would have been a miss. But if you're talking about a collection as a whole, that's a hit for me.
okay. And then my last shoe that was supposed to come out this week, but I'm gonna pull it up for you because I don't think you've seen them. The Nike Dunk University Low Reds, the University Red Low Dunks. They came out with the Brazils as well.
Jabberwocky's warm in their last Instagram video. Go crazy.
Yeah, but these were like the original colorway from '85. They, it's for college programs.
Yeah.
So that was the history behind the shoe. And it's the 35th year anniversary of the three shoes.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, hit or miss?
I'm not too into dunks, but that's a miss for me.
Okay, that's more of a hit for me. And the reason I say it's a hit, because all the dunks, ironically, were a good seller. But
Yeah.
the Brazils sold out so quickly, I wasn't prepared for that. I thought they was going to last longer. Because the hype of the Chunky Dunkies.
They sold.
They sold the fuck
They
out.
sold.
So, that was my 3 hits and misses for this week. I think you want to go into new music.
Oh yeah, let's go into new music, man. Let's go into new music.
You
man.
can have new music. I have no new music for me this week, but I do have anime selections that y'all should actually take a chance into.
Man, let me go into new music for y'all. You already know, man. New music. Hold on, my computer.
That's fine. We got time. We're making longer shows for y'all, so we can keep y'all updated more in tune to the show. And then also we're doing this so that way we can, when we do the audio versions of the show, we're gonna make a separate playlist so that way you can listen to all the audio, all the shows, but not the bonus shows, because the bonus shows, that's separate. So
Yeah, man. New music. I got the album up. Look.
see, note to self, buy your albums, don't get them on Apple Music. I'm just playing, I'm trying to get on Apple, so I'm not gonna be petty. That's not my first take, because I buy my albums. Most of them I haven't downloaded that I bought from years, so no pettiness.
So new music. We got my boy Boosie. Boosie Badass.
Okay.
Boosie Badass. His new album just came out called In the House.
How is it?
Man, out of 5 stars, I give it a 4.5.
Why? Now tell me why.
Well, you already know Boosie already got it because he's one of my favorite rappers.
Of course, unbiasedly speaking.
But unbiasedly speaking, I feel like he's leaning more towards back to Lil Boosie.
Oh, when he first came out.
When he first came back, like this, like the bars itself.
Okay.
That's why I give it a 4.5.
Okay. Delivery, basically.
Yeah, basically his delivery was on point with this one.
Okay.
As much stuff social media is controversing him about, man still make good music.
Hey, that's all we're here for.
Webby, look, we still waiting on Savage Life 6, man. I've been waiting on Savage Life 6 for almost 4 years now. Can I please get Savage Life 6 in 2020? Please, Webby.
We need it. Everybody acting savage at this point.
Please, Webby. I need Savage Life 6, man. Come on. I got the whole collection. I need Savage Life 6.
Fair enough.
Also for new music. You hate him.
I don't hate him.
No,
I just don't like his music.
Look, but you hate him. You hate him.
I don't hate him. I just don't like his music.
He got catchy songs, man.
But I'm more of a lyricist, if anything.
Yeah, I get that. I'm lyricist too, but it's some rappers that slide in my playlist because of the catchiness.
Might be no sliding your DMs.
I don't have it, ladies. I don't know what he's talking about.
I need to laugh. I'm sorry.
I have nothing that he's talking about. Okay, but
we needed this laugh, ladies and gentlemen. We really did.
But like I said, he got catchy songs, man. My boy Tekashi 6ix9ine. My boy Tekashi 6ix9ine.
If y'all could see my face right now,
My boy Tekashi 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj came with the classic with Trolls.
because he's a Oh, he is a troll.
Exactly, and that's why he's in my playlist. I'm a troll. He's a troll.
Oh, y'all just trolling for the future.
Bruh, did you like? I know you ain't listened to the song, but Nicki was coming with it.
Like Monster Nicki?
She just Lisa Ray.
She dissed Lisa Ray, talking about dollar bill, come get her.
And your husband know that Nikki's do it better because her husband cheated on her with Nicole. Eddie Murphy's ex-wife.
Exactly. She even talked about Usher. She say usher these niggas to the clinic.
She said that look, Nicki Minaj needs to bow down a little bit.
Well, okay. Okay. It's a respect thing.
Yeah, that was more of a respect thing, but see, hey, Nicki was coming with them bars, man.
But see, my argument with Nicki is sort of similar with Drake. Nicki Underground was phenomenal.
And I give you that. Because I've always had this argument that her best stuff was underground.
I'll take that to an extent. I'll go even deeper. When she did her verse for Monster and the version for Dark Twisted Fantasy,
Yeah.
10 year anniversary, by the way.
Shout out to Kanye.
Shout out to Kanye. You know, it's his birthday week. But personally, Monster was one of her best lyrical songs. So, okay, I will give y'all hear it first. I will give the song a fair chance. But I will probably just edit it and DJ and mix it for the Nicki verse. You're hearing it first. I'm petty like that.
Hey, don't worry. When we go on our road trips to New Orleans, you gonna hit. You hear me?
I got headphones for that, as y'all can
Hey,
hear.
we gonna make sure them things ain't charged. So
I
you
always
ain't got
charge my
no
phone.
choice, cause you don't go to sleep, so you can't go to sleep.
That is a personal trauma that you know about that I will not discuss at this point in time. It's the reason why I don't sleep when people are driving. Needless to say,
Hey, listen. That's for my new music. Oh, Freddie Gibbs still #1 album of the year. Alfredo.
Alfredo was a point dog.
Alfredo is still #1. Hey.
All right, so Alfredo, man,
#1 album of the year, man. He
Alfredo.
even got a cake made.
he got some comics, man. I want to get the comic collection for Alfredo.
Yeah, I tried looking at Barnes and Noble to see if they had
You gotta find it. So Alchemist, one of my most recently reviewed favorite producers of this time because of what he did with Currency and Culver Coop and everything.
Yeah.
But him and Bronson, like I said last time, Culver Coop was I came out to Full Metal. So we gonna leave that to the side. Now, I think it's almost time for our closing remarks for the week.
I thought you were doing anime.
Oh, that's right. I want y'all to check out a few anime, and for the people who don't watch anime, this is something that I feel like that you should watch and turn into, because there's a lot of stuff coming out, and you can connect with people that you might not normally connect with, because you never know who watches it.
Exactly.
So, I have one of my favorite shows, and I'm hoping they continue it after the manga, and it's Hunter x Hunter.
I'm actually almost caught up with Hunter x Hunter. I'm on season 4 right now.
Well, Netflix season 4, but the book, the manga, and everything. You're on the Greed Island arc,
Yeah.
which is one of my. It's not my favorite arc compared to like the Phantom Troop arc or even the Hunter exam arc, but it's actually still a good show. And at first, I have games that include other anime characters. I never knew who they were until after the fact. So when I started watching it, I was like, okay. And it's by the same guy who created Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
So that's also an interesting thing as well. He didn't take as long as he did with Yu Yu for this one, but I mean,
Here nor there.
no here nor there.
nor
But
there.
that's one of the animes I want y'all to check. I'll see if there's some new anime. I of course love Food Wars, another one of my favorite shows. It's almost wrapping up. The final season is wrapping up. Well, they're on pause, but this is the final season for Food Wars.
7 Deadly Sins.
7 Deadly Sins. Watch the show, but I'd rather watch it subbed than personally. But my only thing I hate about it, the only thing I'm mad about was the Escanor and Meliodas fight.
Yeah.
I've seen it, the animation disappointed me compared to everything else on the show. But the story that builds up to was phenomenal. Those three are the top 3 for this week that I really watched. And Saint Seiya is a honorable mention. I'm not talking about the new Netflix one.
Yeah, the new Netflix one, that's on some nut shit. Like
That we gonna put the nut shit stamp right there on it.
Exactly.
But the original 1986 show, I finished it, and then I'm watching the continuation in the Hades arc, and that's actually still pretty good. Because they took a break because it got canceled after the Poseidon arc.
Yeah.
And after that, that's when they went to they took like almost 20 years to do the Hades arc and finish the series. So I'm actually happy about that. New and updated anime and updated animation and stuff like that. But that was the thing that really caught my attention.
Yeah, I also want to give a mention to Fairy Tales.
Fairy Tail is a good show.
Yeah.
Fairy Tales
So I actually just started watching that. I'm on episode 3 right now.
And before I get to the closing remarks, we are ready for the final season of Attack on Titan. We are ready. So, we are about to wrap up today. It's been a lovely Friday. We are glad you're here. This is the closing remarks. What do you got to say?
Man, just stay safe, man. Stay safe out there. Check on your friends, for their mental. Check on your lawyer friends. Check on your doctor friends, your nurses, like your police friends. Check on everybody, man. Check on your friends that are in relationships. Check on them, because 2020,
It's been a hell of a year.
it has been a hell of a year, to say it's been 6 months in the game already.
Right.
Usually the messed up stuff don't happen until August, September.
When things started trying to cool down.
Yeah, but because summertime, we're supposed to be having a good time, barbecues.
Exactly.
Man,
Good shit.
exactly. So
My closing remarks. Shout out to our new producer, Damo. She came on the show last week, and I'm still working on her shout out for the last Friday's episode, but it's gonna be posted by then. But also,
hey, she came from Atlanta.
people don't know that she really just got off the plane from Atlanta.
Just got off the plane to come help her brothers.
So to help her brothers with the show, because we're taking all support right now. We're taking it all. We appreciate y'all. But Marcus is starting his show.
Yeah, I saw that.
Callie Marcus, I'm working on his design right now. He's going to have something similar, but it's something I'm working on. We've been talking about it. He's been a loyal subscriber to the show. There's been a lot of loyal subscribers, a lot of people that's adding on. So we want to thank y'all. Because y'all could have been anywhere on this beautiful Friday. Y'all could have been in the house watching YouTube. You could have been in the house watching Netflix or Hulu.
Or you could have been at Grooves.
We ain't talking about that spot. That unnamed spot. That spot that shall not be named.
I love you, Grooves.
And
I miss you.
And also, I want to start off next week's episode with black businesses, and to end off the show, what really happened at 5015.
Let's save that for Tuesday.
We'll save that for Tuesday.
that
So
for
please like, subscribe, and comment, because I want to see what y'all want to know. If y'all not from Houston, I will put the post of the picture while I'm talking about it. It'll be up on the side, so y'all are in the middle, so y'all can see what's really going on. Cause we want to know what really happened to 5015.
Hey, also, I think we should go live on IG.
So you want to do IG live next week?
Yeah, like maybe a Wednesday or a Thursday. Like, question and answers for the fans.
Okay. So we'll do it on our main pages, and then
Yeah, we'll do it on our main pages, and then have the Sneakers and Stogies page pinned on so that they can go follow. And if they got questions and answers that they want us to answer right then and there, we can do it. Or if they want us to rant about it on the show, we can do it on the show.
Okay, I'm down for it. Well, this is Landon Strange.
And your boy Optramus, Primer if you nasty.
And we're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.